Yeah. Timo, amigo.
Cas.
Yes.
Here we are.
We
are
starting. We are thriving, and we are ready to go. How are you?
I'm great. How are you?
I'm good, man.
Thank you.
Thank you. So, huh?
We skipped the Monday, but we kept everything for today, right?
We kept everything for today because this was a topic we were going to discuss on Monday as well. So
exactly.
Yeah, man. I am stoked.
Yeah, you're hyped. How you can say? How do you gonna say it?
Yeah, man. But how was real quick? How was the weekend, Timo? Did you win?
It was
You had two matches.
I got two matches indeed. It was on Saturday. It was a match against Utrecht.
Yeah.
And on the Sunday we got a match against an amateur club.
Yeah.
We didn't lose on Saturday. We draw 0-0, and we won on the Sunday. So it was I was okay. It was okay. I mean,
nice.
I would like to have the 3 points on the Saturday, but yeah, we started the competition with a good feeling, and we get promoted, and we almost. Yeah, we are in the second place right now. So
there we go, man.
I'm not going to complain at all. I'm not going to complain at all.
You are not. Hey, Don. Good morning, man. How are you? Good to see you, man.
So, but how are you doing, Don? Good morning, by the way.
Yeah, I'm good, man. I had some late night maintenance last evening. That was something else.
Yeah, tell me something about it, because I already asked in the beginning of the preparations, but you said no, I'm gonna wait for the stream.
Yeah. Well, basically, what happened is we had you have to do some maintenance work at the how do you say it for your server and stuff like that. And guess whose job that is? Hey,
Guys.
And but we were supposed to do that coming Thursday actually. And we have to finish it this week. It's really mandatory that we finish it this week. And it was basically a question of is it going to be finished within 50 minutes? Or is it going to be finished within, I don't know, 4 or 5 hours or something? Is it going to take all night? Because we do these maintenance things in the evenings. Guess which one it became?
The way that you asked the question, I already can answer that one. I think it was
not 15 minutes.
No,
I can tell you that. But
no, it was 2 at night, something like that.
Yeah, something like that. And
okay, but you have to do it by yourself. Or
normally I do it with my colleague, and we were planning to do that on coming Thursday, like I said. But a dear friend of our family, he sadly passed away last week, and we have a cremation on that day, so can't do it. So I had to do it today. I had to do it yesterday, but my colleague, he is a few days off, so he had a vacation for a few days. So I had to do it all by myself, man.
So and it wasn't 15 minutes.
And it wasn't 15 minutes, no. Hey, we managed.
But you fixed it. You fixed it, right?
Everything's up and running again.
And you're looking sharp. You're looking bright. You're looking awake. So that's a good thing. Or it's the coffee. Just the coffee. What I'm seeing.
It's the coffee. Yeah, there we go.
Okay, got it.
Oh well. So, but hey,
we'll make it happen.
Tokyo Game Show. That's a big one. Also, really quick, I wanted to shout out about our little YouTube short adventures, Timo.
Yeah, let's talk about that first one.
That's really cool, man. That's we finally started to post some stuff from our last stream. You did an amazing job by stitching those ends together and trimming them and finding out the nice parts of the stream.
Mm-hmm. Well, first of all, let's start the story about that one, because we talked about it, I think, a long time before in the previous season about making more descriptions, more shorts videos, and we just figuring out the biggest of the best workflow to do so. Mm-hmm. And I think we can manage it now.
I think we can, man. I think we can. And to celebrate,
let's do a cheer.
Let's do a cheer. Hey! Nice,
yeah,
man.
Let's dive a little bit deeper into that, because maybe you can show us the statistics as well.
Yeah, well, they're doing really great. That they are doing really great. That we won't want to bore people with statistics.
No,
but,
that's true.
But they're doing really, really, really great. They are outperforming what we thought, and that's a good thing. So let's continue doing this and see where this brings us, man.
Yeah, Cas, you did we made the shorts from your last video. I think it was previous Monday, not last Monday, but the week before that. And you got some quite interesting reactions to your own to the chat and to the different videos that you was watching, and it was
as we all know, when I start talking to myself, there's no end to it.
Funny though. And I didn't know that you can speak Japanese as well. That was also a funny one.
Oh, koizumi-san.
Just watching that one, I thought, what is that? What are you doing? Please, what's the translation for that word? I didn't know that.
No, that man is called Mr. Koizumi.
Ah,
that's his name. It's he's the big guy. He's one of the big guys at Nintendo.
Yeah.
And I thought that was really funny.
Yeah, but what does it mean?
His name is Koizumi. So I just basically said, how are you, Koizumi, Mr. Koizumi? That's what I said.
I thought, okay, something like hello or good morning. Or
yeah,
I don't know what it was.
Konnichiwa. Yeah, I'm peak Japanese, man.
Yeah, and the other one was also funny. I don't know if it's published already, but the funny one with the tennis one. I don't know the ghost or the
with the flower.
Yeah, the flower.
The talking flower.
The talking flower.
Yeah, that's coming up somewhere next week. Today we have a short coming up in 40 minutes. It's up. I scheduled them for around 11:45. The next one is about Pokemon and why it has paid DLC announced, but the game isn't even out yet. So yeah. Konnichiwa, Obi-Wan Kenobi. Ah! How are you, man? Good to have you. Good to have you.
Yeah. So it was pretty funny, all these shorts.
Yeah, man. Yeah, I also had a lot of fun editing them. So and you as well, I think.
Yeah, it was a lot of fun, because for the people at home, you push the button, I think so, on the Stream Deck, that you can make a clip of it. Yeah. So every time something funny happens, or probably is gonna happen, Cas pushes on the Stream Deck, and there's gonna be a short form, and then you got raw clips.
Basically, this here. Where are you?
Yeah, there you go.
There we go. Let me close this down real quick. But there we go. So if we look at this one, and for the mobile viewers, I should also explain a little bit. But there's a button here. There's a button here.
Yep.
I can push. So yeah, but and if I click this one, then we're back at this scene. Nice.
Yeah.
Timo, why are you looking so?
No. So I was looking at the chat. I was looking.
Genki desu ka?
That was what I'm looking for.
Yeah. Obi-Wan Kenobi is also a teacher in Japanese, as we all know.
Ah.
Yeah.
Teach in Japanese, really?
No.
I already believed it.
I am peak Japanese. Oh, konnichiwa. I am disrespecting so much Japanese people right now. Oh my god.
Oh boy. Sorry. I was still thinking about the button, and then you got all the raw clips, and then I got all the clips. Cas said, "Yeah, you go. We have fun with the clips," and then I just make it short. I was watching them, and I was looking for them, and then Cas.
Yeah, continue.
Yeah, exactly. Then I stopped talking. All right, please press the button.
Yeah, click. Oh, there we go.
Thank you. But then I was, then I got all the clips, and then I pushed it to online again and said, well, I got all these funny clips, I think so. And then Cas made it work for YouTube. So that's the new workflow that we have for the shorts.
And I think it works. Right?
Yeah.
So yeah. But hey, Timo, how about you do a little introduction about the... What? Well, you did some research. You as a non-gamer did some research about the Tokyo Game Show.
Yeah, we're going to talk about that, and I think it's going to be a long talk, but a fun talk about it. So
let's go, man. What have you heard?
No. First of all, Cas, why did you? Because you said we're definitely going to talk about the Tokyo Game Show, and first of all, why? What's so special in your opinion about the Tokyo Game Show?
Well, basically, we have a few big events in the year, gaming events.
Mm-hmm.
And the biggest one is Summer Games. Summer Games. So Summer Game Jam. There we go. Oh my god. Sleep deprivation. Oh. After that, we have Gamescom. So Summer Game Jam, that's basically for the States. Summer. Mm-hmm. So there we go. Summer Game Fest. Thank you, Roby1. Oh my god. Mm-hmm. That's for the States. Then we have Gamescom for Europe. That's in Germany, I think. Germany? Yeah. Köln?
Yeah, I've been there with Sander 1 year.
There we go. You. Thank you. And for Asia, Japan, you have the Tokyo Game Show. And they are a few months apart, all of them. And predictions, announcements get made there of big games. And you know, the Asian gamer, it's all tailored towards the Eastern market, if you would call it like that. They are totally different than the ones we have here in the West. So it's a lot of Nintendo. Thanks, Don.
So what's the big difference? Because I think it's because all the big gaming companies have to make a choice where they're going to do the announcements. Is it also the companies from Asia is going to do it in Tokyo? The American companies do it in America, and then, well, there aren't that much Europe.
Yeah, you do see that a lot of the announcements get blended together because it basically has a worldwide audience right now. Back in the day, you went to Tokyo Game Show because that was closer, right, for the press and stuff like that. And you went to E3. You had to go there and do your write-ups about upcoming games over there. Nowadays, it's a global event, basically. It's the same event, but it's global now. And a lot of the talks are still in Japanese, but they have subtitles or they have narrators talking over it, voiceovers. And but still, it's a lot of the big Square Enix games, for example, they normally get announced at GGS. Like the Final Fantasy VII Remake Part 3, that is rumored to be announced. Well, rumored to be that they will show a little bit of footage of the upcoming third part. Maybe. It's all live streaming nowadays. Yeah, man, it's all live streaming nowadays. Everything is live streamed as well. So
really, the only Tokyo is going to be
I think so, yeah. Yeah, I think so. You said tomorrow Capcom has a first show, right? That's what you told me.
Did I?
Oh no, that was Roby1. Roby1 told me. Sorry, Roby1 told me on chat that Capcom is having the first talk tomorrow, live stream. That's what makes Summer Games with Gamescom and TGS special, yeah, because it's basically a big gaming event. Oh, it's today. It's today at 4, right? 4 CAT. Yeah, that's right. So
wait, what's Capcom? Oh, that's also
that's a big publisher that's doing his its presentation, if you would say it like that.
What games does they publish?
Street Fighter, Resident Evil, Onimusha, Monster Hunter. They have some really big games as well, man. So it's a pretty big publisher, big gaming studio as well. But it's Japanese. Yep.
All right.
And a lot of those Japanese big publishers, like Square Enix, like Capcom, Konami, Devil May Cry, Dino Crisis, Mega Man. Yeah, there we go. Thank you, Roby One. Okay, yeah, and let's keep it going, huh? Breath of Fire. I would love to see a new Breath of Fire, by the way. Oh my God, Roby One. You're saying something. I would really love to see a re-release or a new part of Breath of Fire. I would love to get into that. Ace Attorney, yeah.
So, it's all Capcom this.
Yeah, it's all Capcom. Yeah. And but it's the big announcements they get made there for studios or publishers of that caliber, Japanese studios or publishers. So that's why it's special. And hey, I like Japanese games, like Square Enix, for example. That's one of my favorite publishers. So yeah.
But they all waiting for the Tokyo Game Show. They're not doing anything in.
Yeah, also doing some stuff in Summer Game Fest and Europe as well. Because yeah, it's like I said, it's a global thing now. But they always keep something special for.
Yeah, because I was last year. I was in Düsseldorf, Frankfurt. I don't know Düsseldorf. I think it was Düsseldorf. But I don't know. Gamescom was. I think it was Gamescom.
Yeah,
right?
That's the big one for Europe. Yep.
Yeah. I was there with Sander, and what I noticed was I don't know, you can see all the communities, the people who normally sitting behind the computer are coming all to the same place, and then you see how crowded it can be, man. And how much fan base it is.
Yeah, man.
And
it's
so
huge.
I can imagine it's huge, but then I wonder why aren't there more of these festivals? Okay, it's not a festival; it's more like a congress. But
yeah, it's a congress, stuff like that.
But there's so few. Then I mean, it's once a year with one big event. That's it.
But like I said, before this, you have the Summer Game Fest. That's in the States. That's in May something. Then you have Gamescom in Europe. That is in August. And now it's almost October. Then it's Tokyo Game Show. And then at the end of the year, like the last stretch, December, you also have the Game Awards. That's also a big one. Okay. So it's pretty much, like I said, it's a global thing now, right? So everything is live streamed and everybody watches, and they announce stuff at all those events. Yeah.
Yeah, but what I wonder was, because there were so many people who are coming to the Gamescom that year. I mean, the numbers were huge, and I read already the numbers of the Tokyo Game Show as well. Then I thought, well, why isn't this few a year? I think if you
that's a big one. It's the big one, right? These are the big ones. There are more. Conventions. Yeah. Like Comic-Con, they call it Comic-Con, but that's also like a big a PAX in the States as well. That's also a big convention. That's gaming / anime oriented. Those worlds blend together a lot more. But there are also events like Roby One just says, like Evo. That's basically tailored towards fighting games, only fighting games.
Yeah.
So there are a lot of events, already a lot of them, but these are the big ones, the big events.
Oh, but there are still smaller events as well during the year.
Yeah,
in Europe as well, in Asia, in America.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right, that makes sense, because if you can see how popular it is, I thought to myself, is this? I mean, you can do it, I think, once a month or something like that. Then you have
probably something like that is also is happening right now. Yeah, maybe every few weeks or something. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, if you see a soccer match, you can fill up a stadium every week if you want to, or every 2 weeks. And I think you have the same with the gaming community. You can do the same as well. I mean, if you organize something. Yeah. In big cities, I mean, you don't do it in the small areas, but if you do it around big cities, I think you can organize every 2 weeks or something.
Yeah, man. I think so as well, but maybe that's also something we should start organizing, something like let's do an forever event. Let's go live 24/7, Timo. Forever and ever and ever.
I mean, I like the concept of live streams, but you never can. I mean, what you really see is people coming together, and I think that's more fun.
Yeah, me too.
also for these,
That's
I mean,
why do you think? I think a LAN party for stuff like that. You can game online with friends, but you can also go to a LAN party.
Yeah, that's more fun.
And that's more fun. You see the people in real life. You see people who are like-minded. You can connect with them. You can see them. You can interact with them in a different way, right? So that's really beautiful, and that's why these events exist. Like, for example, the same thing with, for example, LAN parties or online play. Yeah, it's the same goes for online events, live stream events, or real life gaming events like Gamescom or Tokyo Game Show. Yeah. Also, isn't it cheaper for devs to do a live stream instead of going on stage? Yeah, I think so. Well, I think it's more controlled, Roby One. Whenever you do a video or a live stream, or that's basically a video, you have way more control about what is going to be shown, and nothing can go wrong, basically. Yeah, the live stream itself could go wrong quality-wise, but what you show on those live streams, that's basically set in stone because you prepare it on beforehand. And there's nothing like a live element. Like, for example, if you're going to play, we used to play in a band, right, Roby One? When we go play live, every show is different. So everything could happen. But our studio records that we made, that's how it is, how we prepared it, you know? So that's, I think, the difference. That's a clip.
Okay,
Timo.
Yeah, perfect. Well, that's why I was shutting up. No, because I want to add something to that, because I was thinking about if I'm watching a soccer match on TV, it's not that special. I mean, I watch the game and that's okay, but most of the time I will fall asleep or I will scrolling down on my phone or do something stupid. Like, don't watch the game anyways. But what the most fun part is, if you're going to the stadium, you have more like a fan-based, community-wise.
Yeah, that's a total different experience. I think it's an even different experience if you're live on the pitch.
That's even more. And if you're a coach, that's also a new level. But let's not talk about that. But I mean, if you go with your friends, and I had the discussion with my friends last week as well. I mean, it's so much fun if you live nearby an event site or a game site or a stadium that you could go together, drink a couple of beers, and go to watch the game, and then. Not even watch. Yeah, you go to the game, but don't watch it like. But it's more like a social thing.
It's a social experience, yeah, man.
It's
That's totally true, man.
And I think if you look at the gaming community, that's also a thing that they can do.
Yeah, but stuff that you can do, for example, at Tokyo Game Show, there are a lot of publishers or game developers that have booths set up, right? Yeah, where you can play a game. But I don't think that. That everybody who goes to those events or conventions, that's the only thing they want to do. They want to meet up with people. They want to meet up with their idols. They want to meet up with their like-minded other people, like their friends. They only meet online normally, right? Mm-hmm. So I think that's a really big part of the success of those conventions.
Yeah, but again, that's also a convention once a year. I mean, you can do it every 2 weeks. People will come to that as well. I don't know if it exists. Maybe it exists. Maybe there are some clubs or events.
Yeah, you have gaming bars. That's not that big in Holland. We have a few. I had a friend of mine who once had a gaming bar. Really? But they are a thing, man. But they are not that big in the Netherlands.
Ah, okay. More in Asia or something.
Also, United States, Asia States, they are bigger, yeah.
Okay, cool. But let's talk about the Tokyo Game Show. Let's dive in. We dive in of the concept of the event, but let's talk about this year, the Tokyo Game events. But but you are really hyped. There's some reason that you really want to discuss this one.
Well, it's a big event, of course, huh? But the rumors say.
The rumors say
that they are finally going to show some stuff about Final Fantasy VII Remake Part 3. And I'm so hyped for that, man. I'm so hyped for that. And I am also really curious to see if they are actually going to say it on stage or in a video that it's going to be released simultaneously on all platforms. So Switch, PlayStation, Xbox, PC. That would be really cool because I just ditched my PlayStation 5 and I would love to play it on day one. But we also have that 9 remake rumors, right? That we discussed previously. That I would love to see. But also, yeah, stuff like what Capcom has. Breath of Fire, for example, that's an RPG, of course. It's also really old. But stuff like Mega Man could also be really cool to see if they are maybe they would finally announce something like that. Kojima Productions, the creator of Death Stranding, basically announced today as well, or yesterday, I think it was. He also announced that they are finally going to be releasing the PT. That was like an old demo they once made under the umbrella of Konami on the PlayStation 4 days, but then they got in a fight and then it basically got cancelled. But it seems like they are really creating it on their own right now, so that's also really exciting. It's a horror game. So those are the cool stuff, man. That you will be getting. I don't think we'll be seeing FIFA this year, Timo.
You mean what's it called again? It's not FIFA anymore.
Oh, it's EAFC, right? Yeah.
EAFC.
There we go. Yeah, it's been 21 years since the last Mega Man X. Yeah. But that would be cool, right? That would be cool, right? I would like to see it.
But the announcements, right? Because there are some speculations, but most of the speculations are true that they're coming with something.
Yeah, right? They should come with something, of course. And I think I will go and watch the show today.
What time is it?
4:00 in the afternoon. Yeah.
So 4:00 is going to be
Capcom,
about
Final. Yeah. Well, Onimusha also returned. Yeah, indeed, Roby1. Onimusha also returned to the stage. And it's coming with a new release. It's been like 20 years or something when the last one came out. So yeah, it's possible. If it sells, they make it.
But only the publisher is going to talk at the show.
Yeah, you also have like indie developers, I think.
Yeah, but I mean, the publisher is going to talk about like the new Final Fantasy or another game.
Yeah, maybe they have like 2006. That's 19 years ago, man. Holy shit. Maybe they have like short, in-depth stories about developers. Maybe they will invite some game studios on stage or on video, like that. They have like a small interview or something like that. But the big events, they are hosted by publishers. Yeah.
I mean, okay, the publisher is going to talk about all these announcements.
There we go.
So again, all these titles that you mentioned, they are rumors, but the rumors, they don't shoot airballs. I mean, they know what to expect, right?
Yeah, well, we have been waiting for that Final Fantasy IX remake announcement for how long now? 3 years?
So it could,
and it's not happening.
But it can't be, or they cannot tell nothing about the Final Fantasy IX.
Could be, yeah, could be. Because if you think the rumors are now about 7, and why would they announce 2 Final Fantasies in one go? That wouldn't be a smart move business-wise, right? So it's going to be either one of those 2, I think.
In what scenario would you be blown away if they're going to talk about that? What game?
Final Fantasy VII Part 3.
Yeah.
Coming early next year, that would be. But that's not gonna happen. That's not gonna happen, man. No. That's never going to happen. But I would really like to see it.
So if they talk about that, you're really happy.
Then I'll. If they announce a release date, then I'll take my week off right away. Yeah.
Okay, guys.
No live stream. No. Yeah, Part 3 Shadow Drop. That would be amazing. Yeah, but never going to happen, of course.
What's that?
Shadow Drop is that they say, and it's available right now.
Oh.
Yeah, never gonna happen.
Yeah, that would be funny though.
Yeah. No, that would kill me, I think.
Yeah.
I think that would...
guys, I've got to. I take a week. Bye.
Sorry, what did you say?
Well, I said, well, if that's gonna happen, you're gonna say to the guys,
Yeah.
you see me next week. I'm gone. Bye.
Bye now. Take care now.
Bye now. Take care.
Yeah, man.
So, okay, then, but there's another one, big one in what is the set they did? What does Robbie say in the chat?
They did that. What he's talking about is Metroid Prime Remastered. Metroid Prime is a game from the GameCube. I think it was in around 2001, 2002. Help me out, Robbie one. And basically, they announced a remaster of that game. It's a really old game for the Switch. And they basically said, okay, it's available right now. Thank you. Bye-bye. And that's really cool, right? That's really, really cool. And they also did that with the Oblivion remake in last April. That came out at the same time as Clair Obscur Expedition 33. And people were like, oh my god, no, Oblivion is coming out. This is totally going to kill the sales of Expedition 33.
Yeah.
Oh, talking about Expedition 33, Timo. That would be amazing if there would be any news about DLC or something for that game. Because they did say they are working on something. And it's basically inspired by all those Japanese games that we all know and love, like Final Fantasy, Chrono Trigger. Yeah? And that would be actually really cool to see a French studio announcing an update or something new for Expedition 33. Or something in the Clair Obscur universe. I think we can say that right now. That would be amazing, yeah.
But I think they go. What publisher do they have? What is the publisher?
It's a small indie publisher called Kepler Interactive. I don't know if they have some space, some
booth
airtime, some airtime on Tokyo Game Show. I'm not sure actually, but. Yeah, it would be cool if, like, in partnership with, I don't know, Sony or something, because there's also rumored to be a Sony State of Play coming out this week, and those always get shadow dropped, like the State of Play announcements. Okay, there's a State of Play tomorrow, for example, you know? So that would be cool if they would do an announcement there, because that could be a possibility. Yeah.
All right. But... I mean, Clair Obscur Expedition 33 is a big game, a big success.
Nowadays,
but is it still part of a small indie studio or a publisher? What do you think?
Yeah.
Is it going to take over by the big ones?
No.
Or what's the expectation about that one?
They totally settled it for themselves, yeah. They totally settled it.
They still do?
Yeah, it sold so much. I think this basically made sure that they will have their... how do you say that? It solidified their existence for the foreseeable future. I think because it's one of the greatest games ever made right now. I'm saying that. If you look at grades from critics and from users, and the amount of praise it gets and the amount of exposure it gets, it sold so many copies. I think they are good for years to come now, and they can stay independent, right as they are right now.
Square Enix, Capcom, maybe Sony, they are interested in that title.
I think so, yeah. I think so. But they could do a partnership, for example, like a publishing deal or something. Because Kepler is a publisher of Expedition 33. But the studio that created that game is Sandfall Interactive. That's the name of the game studio. And they basically own the rights of Expedition 33. And I think that they can do whatever they want with that franchise for coming parts, right?
Okay. So they are not into the money, but they really care about the game. So big
that's what showed, right? So I don't think it's that much of a logical step to take to go with a big publisher. I think they were like, okay, no, we can do this ourselves now.
Okay.
But, yeah, we'll see.
All right. So the chances of giving something new about Expedition 33 isn't likely.
I don't think
to be...
it's not that likely, but that would be cool. Because, like I said, the game is really inspired by those Asian/Japanese old games, right? So yeah, could be cool.
Yeah. Who
Could
knows?
be cool.
Maybe.
Who knows?
All right, but do you really, if you're looking at that, do you think it's a good idea to stay independent, or do you think that they have to go to Capcom or under that umbrella by Final Fantasy that genre, or do you think it's okay to be independent?
No, I do think that it wreaked a lot of havoc within publishers or game developers like Square Enix. I think Square Enix already talked about a follow-up, the next installment of Final Fantasy, like Final Fantasy 17. That's not been announced or anything, but there have been talks that internally they are talking about going back to turn-based again for like the first time in I don't know how long.
Because of the success of it.
Because of the success of Expedition 33. Because the shareholders of that company always said, no, turn-based is dead. Not gonna sell. Not gonna sell. Now look at what Expedition 33 did. Yeah, that's really amazing, man.
Yeah, that's cool about how the market works and really gaming fanatics. I mean, the builders of games can do that. They can activate the new genre of the community.
They can revive. They can revive genres. They can revive interests, and they did. It's really good, man. Because they didn't do it like in the old school traditional way. It had elements of it, but it also had really modern elements of it. So.
Okay, cool. But let's talk about the big one, the big shark. Who's the biggest on the show? Who's gonna be the biggest?
Let's see.
I mean one. One organization. I want to talk about one organization. The biggest. I think it's gonna be the biggest over there.
Well, I don't know actually. Let's see what they say.
Nintendo.
No Nintendo.
Is that not the biggest organization at the Tokyo Game Show?
No. Nintendo always does their own thing. Always.
There's no Oh, sorry. There is no Nintendo.
Nope.
What
they could do, what they always do around that time period, is that they shadow drop like a Nintendo Direct alongside TGS. Sony also does that. Like I said, there are rumors that Sony is going to drop a Sony State of Play presentation. That's around the time frame of TGS, but they always do that. The big ones, the like Nintendos, the Microsofts, the Sony things, they always do their own branded thing, but it's all in around a time frame of like Summer Game Fest, Gamescom, TGS, stuff like that. They always do their own thing, but it's all connected. If you say that.
Yeah. Okay. So they want the attention to themselves and not divided by other companies. That's what they do.
Exactly. That's what they want to do. So I have a schedule here, by the way.
I get that, by the way, but I don't. Yeah, it's for the community. It sucks that these organizations aren't at the communities.
Oh, there is a State of Play announcement. Okay, let's go here.
Announcement off.
Well, this is the schedule.
Okay.
This is the schedule. Let me throw that in there for the mobile viewers as well. Okay. Hello? Can I please? Yes, there we go. Haha. Yeah. Are we in? Yeah. Thanks, Don. So basically, today is the 24th. So we have today a Capcom special. And these are Japanese times, right?
Mm-hmm.
After that, we have a Sony State of Play.
So Sony is there.
Now it's their own thing, but this is, like I said, around the time frame of TGS. But the State of Play is coming. Then they have the opening ceremony. I have no idea.
Opening ceremony?
Yeah, okay. Basically Japanese people going like, oh, konnichiwa.
But why is it okay? You get first at the you got two events and then you get the opening ceremony. That's a good thing.
Then you have tomorrow. You have the Xbox broadcast. They have their own thing. Xbox, Microsoft, and Neo 3. Mm-hmm. Okay, cool. Level 5. Oh, that's also really cool. Level 5 is Japanese game studio.
What titles do they have?
Professor Layton, for example. Yeah, that's a big DS game. They have the Nino Kuni games, I think it was. Yeah, the pretty cool ones. That's like a collaboration with Studio Ghibli. That's basically the Japanese Disney. You can say it like that. It's pretty cool. Aiko Kano. I have no clue what this is, man. I have no idea what this is. So let's look that up. Zaming blog hits. Okay. Oh, that's that's a musical artist. Okay, cool.
Something.
True Battle series. I have no idea what True Battle is. Battlefield 6. We all know what Battlefield is. That's a big EA shooter. That's apparently going to be good again this year.
The rumors are that it's actually gonna be good again.
Well, they released the beta a few weeks or months ago, and people say, okay, this is good now. Finally, because the previous ones, they really sucked.
Did you play Battlefield?
Yeah, back in the day, man. Battlefield 2, 3, a little bit of 4 as well. It's really cool, man.
What was so special about Battlefield? I never played it.
Battlefield was one of the really first, I wouldn't say sim. No, I wouldn't say sim, but really large-scale battles with tanks, with airplanes, fighter jets. But also a lot of people. I think, if I recall correctly, don't pin me on this, but Battlefield 2, for example, had a max of 120 people online in one map, or 64, or 100. I don't know. I don't really remember, but it was big for that time because it's like early 2000s, right? And that was amazing. Yeah, that was groundbreaking. So yeah, that's the genre on it's a genre on its own. It's totally different than Call of Duty, which is more compact.
All right.
Okay. Carry on.
Red Bull, they always get Red Bull.
Red Bull is it's always there, but it's Apex Takeover. I think that's Apex Legends. Let's see, what's that? Yeah, that's Apex Legends. That's the, how do you call it? The Battle Royale game from EA.
So so Red Bull bought the name?
No, they're just basically having a sponsored section. So they're talking about Apex, and now they do I think about something like a collaboration or something. Cool.
Okay.
Octopath Traveler 0 is also really interesting. And also these two. These are games from Square Enix. Anniversary title, producer talk. This could also be really nice because we have a few anniversaries this year. Final Fantasy 9, for example.
Okay.
Borderlands 4. Yeah, and then basically it. But I think in between, there will be a lot of announcements as well. But yeah, for example, I think the big ones are going to be here. That's something I thought it said. I thought it said RPG Summit. Oh, but also, that was yesterday. That was yesterday. Yeah. But the big ones. This one. This one. I think those are the big things to watch. Yeah, and maybe this one as well. Yeah.
And that's an hour. That's an hour of talks.
I think so. Yeah, could be. So yeah, I'm pretty. Please be excited. Konnichiwa.
So the one who is from the Final Fantasy is this afternoon?
Sony is most of the times Square Enix partners with Sony. So yeah, PlayStation. Yeah. So yeah,
all right.
I am pretty hyped.
Yeah. But why did we?
And if we look at State of Play, Sony. Houd woensdag State of Play. Oh. Houd vandaag. It's going to be today. Okay. It's 11 o'clock tonight. The State of Play in our time. Okay.
So for the announcement for Final Fantasy.
No, for Sony in general. And normally,
okay.
I think if we are to expect a Final Fantasy announcement, it's going to be tonight at 11.
Okay. So they are not really specific in that announcements.
No, that it's a big surprise, huh? It's always a big surprise. It's like opening a present.
Yeah, okay, but I mean, there's so many people working on the backside of making the presentations, knowing what's going to be happens, but never leaks. Anyways, nothing leaks.
A lot leaks. A lot of things leak. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. A lot. For example,
Is that on purpose?
Sometimes, yeah. I think so. Yeah. What do you think, Roby-Wan? There are never any leaks or something, right? In the gaming, in the gaming landscape.
In GTA is a big leak. They're already doing big leaks at GTA, right?
Yeah. Here, let us revisit the infamous leak. Let's see. Yeah, there we go. This is the big one. So we go here. There we go. This is the big leak from 2021. The infamous. This is a website called Reset Era. It's a gaming forum. Let's revisit the infamous 2021 NVIDIA GeForce Now leak.
Oh, yeah.
Well, basically, look at this. This came out. This came out. This came out. I think everything here. No, never any leaks, rumors, or theories. No. And
no.
Also, no speculation in this household. Nothing. But basically everything here. And look at this. Pop.
Yeah, but
and look at this. This is also a really big one. Well, look at what has come out. This is coming out really soon. This is the last one, the second last one of that big entire list. The Ivalice Chronicles. It's also here. Those two are the last one on this list that haven't been released yet. So this is a leak from 4 years ago. This entire list is
already released.
And then they were like, okay, well, this is never going to happen. And then now, around this time frame, now this Tactics remaster. Well, look at this, 30th of September. It's coming out.
Here he is.
Yeah.
So there's one.
So the only thing left on this list is this one.
But that's a NVIDIA leak. That's a leak from.
Yeah. Basically, what happened is you have a lot of NVIDIA GeForce Now is a platform, a streaming platform where you can get a subscription there. And you can basically stream games from someone else's computer, like a cloud, to your own computer and stream games that way. Pretty cool. Pretty nice technology. But you can also buy games there, I think. That doesn't even matter. But their database got breached. So basically, their entire database was open for out in the wild and open for everybody to see. And there were a lot of unannounced games in that database.
But how did they know that? I mean,
I think the NVIDIA is so big. It's such a big platform. They have people working on the storefront side and working with marketing people from Square Enix, from Take-Two, from Nintendo, from Sony, basically to reserve their place and do some some work on beforehand before they release. When you release a game like the Tactics remaster that's coming out the 30th, so like in a week, that's been in preparation for like years already in advance, of course. So that's why. Yeah.
No, I got the point. I mean, that's a big liability of the companies or the publishers to give a name to like NVIDIA. Yeah, we're going to publish this, and this. Here you go.
Yeah.
Please don't tell anyone, but yeah, that's what we're going to do.
Yeah, but
that's basically what they are doing.
That's basically what they do. There is coming something, and basically for Steam, for example, then you can reserve your spot on the store or something. Then you can make everything in preparation. And sometimes, you know what, the Steam storefront, for example, right? Mindform wasn't also put on there the day it released. It was months before that we opened the Steam store page for Mindform. Yeah, and they do that the same way. And they have people working on that That's the only thing they do. They're working on that in preparation, and that's what's happening here. And of course, things can change, right? Things can change, like a name, like a definite name, a definite release time, the platform that's released on.
Yeah, okay, but it's just a name. Is there an organization or like Steam or who have all the insights of every company?
No.
Is there a?
No, I don't think so.
Steam?
That would be cool. Steam is a really big one because it's the platform for PC, right?
But they
have their mouth shut, of course. They don't leak anything. Well, not a lot.
Okay. I mean, but if the big CEO of Steam can look into the future, he can see all the announcements what's going to make.
Yeah, of course. I think that maybe the store page for Final Fantasy 17, I think that's not coming out until 2029 or something. But I think maybe the Steam page has already been created, right? Or the page on PlayStation, for example. In the background, we can see that, of course. But
yeah, got it. All right, cool. We got still 10 minutes left for the show. So, Cas, do you really have something to talk about what we didn't mention already for the Tokyo Game Show? Is there something that you really eager want to discuss? A title or something?
I'm really stoked to see what Sony is going to do. And also really stoked to see what Capcom is going to do. Because I think Capcom is on fire the last few years. Except for the Monster Hunter Wilds release. But if you look at what the game does, gameplay-wise, it's really cool. They do have some things to learn regarding tech from that game. But the game itself was really cool. So Capcom is really listening to their player base. So I'm really curious to see what they have. Also, like I said, Sony. What are they going to come with? Most of the time, it's a 1 hour show. So let's see what happens there. And I also try to keep in mind the anniversary talk. Yeah, we'll see everything on the news sites as well, of course. But yeah, we'll see. And also, coming Monday, we'll discuss everything that's been announced. So yeah, I'm really stoked.
Cool. Then, then we're looking forward. I will watch the news sites, and I'm really going to see what's going to happen. And
let's see what happens, right? Let's see what happens. So yeah.
What tonight at 11? Then that's the time for Sony announcements.
In Central European time, so that's us. It's 4 o'clock for Capcom, and it's 11 o'clock in the evening for Sony. Yeah.
Okay. Final Fantasy gonna be 11 then.
Final Fantasy 11. No. No. If it's going to be announced, I think it's going to be within the Sony presentation. Yeah.
All right. And I think it's going to be the last one on the list, if it's the biggest one.
Yeah, I don't know, bro. Tatsuya Nomura is the big guy behind the Final Fantasy VII Remake. He's the character designer of Final Fantasy. He's like a really big figure inside the game development studio of Square Enix that creates the remake and also the original Final Fantasy VII, right? I can show this on screen if we want. Tatsuya Nomura Part 3 FF7. Yeah. This is September 6th. He did. Oh, come on, work with me. Yeah, stuff like this. He's said stuff like this. Where are you? There we go. Basically, Nomura goes as far as say that the release timing has already been decided, but stops short of clarifying when exactly Square Enix will share more. For now, he asks the fans to be patient, adding that work on Final Fantasy VII Remake Part 3 is moving forward according to that schedule. So they basically, this is already confirmed about when they want to release it, right? And this was like an interview from like the beginning of September. So they have something in place. And they are going to. And also, I read something else online about that they have locked in the time period about when they are going to show something. Yeah, and it could be today. It could also be the Game Awards, because if we look at the past, I think the Rebirth and Remake announcements were all done during the Game Awards in December.
Mhm.
But yeah, you never know what they're going to do. If they're not going to do it today, then maybe Final Fantasy IX Remake will be announced. But I think there will be some Final Fantasy news. But don't forget that what I just said, the Tactics Remaster game is coming out the 30th. So maybe they don't want to cannibalize that release as well. I don't know, man. No, Rebirth was in June. Yeah, was that announcement in June? Yeah. Oh, I thought it was the Game Awards, Obi-Wan. Oh yeah, no, Rebirth was when we were at Grass Pop, right? Yeah, the announcement. Then we came back from the festival grounds and we were like, okay, laying down at our big butts, tired AF. And then Roby one said, "Oh my god, Rebirth announcement, oh my god!" And we were both going crazy. Nice. Yeah, I still remember that. That was June. Yeah. Yeah, man. Oh my god.
Cool.
Yeah,
that's cool. All right. Well, let's see. We have some contact, so we will see what's gonna happen.
Yeah. Instantly sober. Yeah. Instantly sober. Nice. Yeah.
Instantly sober. Yeah.
Yeah, mooi.
Like, come on.
Yeah, man. Okay, guys. Do you have any closing remarks, Timo? Because I think it's time for us to close up shop.
No, I think we do. I don't have any comments. I mean, it was a great show. It's great to talk about the game show. I mean, great. I learned
good
a
stuff,
lot again.
Huh? Good stuff, huh?
And I don't have the fact list. We didn't discuss the fact list, but we're gonna do that another time.
We have like 2 minutes to do a fact list.
All
so
right. How many? No. How many? Okay, just one question. How many people do you think is gonna be there this weekend?
10,000.
What?
10,000.
10,000 what? People?
Yeah.
On the whole weekend?
Oh, the whole weekend? No, I thought in the floor.
The visitors. How many visitors do you think is going to be there?
Totally. Okay. The total amount of visitors. Okay, 80,000.
The whole weekend in 2024.
Is it more than 1? Is it more than 100,000?
More.
Yeah.
Just give a new number. I will.
250.
More.
400.
No.
300.
No, less.
280.
275.
Oh my god, that's insane, dude. That's insane, dude.
It's a lot of people.
Yeah, man. So, that's a lot of people, man. Damn.
This is what the cross.
Yeah.
It's the same numbers. That's enormous.
It's enormous. Oh my god. Okay, give me more. Go.
No, that was the only thing that I really want to talk about. I got some more facts. More facts, but this one is the most fun to talk about.
Nice, man.
All right, when was the first time of the Tokyo Game Show?
1994.
Nope. Later.
1998.
Nope.
2006. Earlier?
Yeah, you're already being close. 1996.
That was a good year for gaming.
Was it?
It was a really good year for gaming, yeah.
Do you know where it is? Where it is?
Tokyo?
Nope. No.
Kyoto?
Nearby Tokyo.
Okay.
No, it's nearby Tokyo.
Okay, but it's not in Tokyo.
No, it's not in Tokyo. When was the biggest... when do you think it was the biggest one, visit-wise, edition?
2019?
That's 2018 with almost 300,000 people.
It's insane, dude.
Yeah.
I do know that right before the COVID pandemic hit, those were the peak numbers for a lot of events. And then everything sacked down because of COVID. But yeah, so apparently...
What was the biggest reveals during the years? The biggest one?
Silent Hill.
In what year?
2002.
No.
No clue.
I didn't know that one. I don't know the game. In 2005, became Metal Gear Solid 4.
Yeah. The PlayStation 3. Yeah, okay, yeah, that's a big one. Yeah. Yeah, there we go. Metal Gear Solid 3 2004. Yeah, 4 it was, Roby 1. Yeah, oh, nice. Yeah, that's a really big one, man. That's a really big one.
And at the same edition in 2005, is the Nintendo president, was a keynote speaker.
Satoru Iwata. Oh, konnichiwa. He sadly passed away, Mr. Iwata.
Okay, that was what the facts. They were the facts that I looked up.
Nice, man. Okay, then I think, guys, it's time for us to go and close up shop here. Thank you so much for watching. Yeah. Timo, thank you so much for participating again. Guys in chat, you were amazing. Thank you so much. And if you haven't, be sure to check out our new shorts videos because they are really funny. And we're definitely going to post more of them. And if you haven't already, be sure to follow the channel. Be sure to subscribe on YouTube and follow there, or follow there, and either whatever you want. Do all those shenanigans. We would really appreciate it. And yes. I think we'll see you guys again back coming Monday. And yeah, from the bottom of our hearts, thank you so much for watching. And we'll see you guys again Monday. Bye-bye, guys.